What's up, guys? TopTierYugioh here. Introduce yourself, sir.
I am Karan, and I got second at the most recent Richmond Regional playing Malice. Let's just get right into it. The usual suspects, not really much to say here. Didn't really miss the third one, felt like it bricked. I think 2 was okay. And then, yep, maxed out on backup, Wizard. Everyone knows about these, not much to say. Underground, the quick play, terraforming, Sark, and then the 2 traps. This did come up, this did matter. Glad I didn't cut it. And then for the non-engine, that was like 20 engine. We have Bestials. Didn't really see them, but 2 was fine. And then for the hand traps, Fua, Ash, 3 Nibs. Shout out to Everett for convincing me to go up to 3. This card was pretty crazy. Probably the best non-engine for the day. Only 2 Imperm because it conflicts with some cards, and also I wanted to keep the deck at 40. And 3 Impulse. Was very good into Yummy. Played like 5 or 6 of them. And I also decided to play for this event 3 Izana and a Lupus. So at first I was worried that the conflict with Impulse would matter too much and these would not be good cards, but I was wrong. It never actually mattered. That basically this card was way more flexible than I expected, like just holding it for your turn and then using something like this on their turn. I only used them to XZ summon as an interruption twice, and both times it summoned Valon and they passed. But besides that, I used them to link climb a lot. Like, it was very nice to like use them for access code stuff, Haggard. Honestly, won me a lot of games I probably would not have won without them if they were just like other hand traps or Pirellis or something. So they were honestly very good. And that was the main deck, 40 cards. Side deck. 1 Shifter, didn't see it. Wanted it for like Yummy and all the random stuff. Lancia, Mirror, didn't play any. Droll. I wanted to respect Maturaziel. I played against 2, but I saw it once, it was good. And then the other hand trap I decided to side was 3 Ogre. I just kind of wanted like a pseudo flexible card that was good into like Vanquish Soul, Yummy, and even though it has a large potential amount of conflicts with the deck, like between like if I side this in or Impulse, that never really came up either. It was just pretty solid. It's a good hand trap. And then there were, for the going first cards, 3 Mistaken Arrest. I did not see it, but honestly, stopping the first search against certain decks sounded so strong. I liked it even against like Dragon Tail to just stop the Ketu. That card's scary. I didn't play any, so that never really came up. And then Called by Talents. Yep, they performed as expected. Pretty good. And for the extra deck, Link 1's just the Link Grebo, Disciple, Light Attribute, Nib Tokens, Lizard Dose. This card came up a lot, especially because of the Izana stuff. Like, there were a lot of games where my only name was Chessy Cat, but I had like an Izana or a Valon on my end board, and I was just able to make Lizardos, Valon pop a set, and then, you know, red ransom combo. So that was really good. Wicked, Splash Mage, Little Knight, they all came up, all did their thing. The links, I did play the 8 code, Allied code, it was good. Access code, Firewall, and then the 2 Xyz monsters for the package were 1 Valon and 1 Ripper. Never made Ripper, but it could have came up against Matsurazio to make. I just didn't need it, so it didn't do anything, but Valon was super strong. I wish I could play Nash Knight, because I do think that's probably one of the better ones to summon, but this guy did put in work against a few matchups, so I don't regret that. But yeah, that's the deck.
You remember your rounds?
Yeah, I played, let me pull it up real quick. I played against 5 Yummies, one of them being a Mitsurugi Yummy. That was interesting. I played against 2 Mitsurazios, and my last round was against Vanquish K9, where I lost a die roll and got Dice Smashed games 1 and 3. So could not clutch up at the end, but yeah.
Is there anything you would change about the deck?
Anything I would change about the deck?
You think Malice is still... Yeah.
I mean, it felt...
Or is K9 Malice the way to go? Or you...
Oh, I mean, I think Beer is still fine. I just wanted to do something a little different, throw people off, which it did do. There was like a game where my opponent scooped to my Izana, and then they did not side their Lances in because they did not know I was on Malice. So that was cool. But I mean, I'm probably not playing this deck again. So I don't know if I'd make any changes. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. Do you have any
Thank
shout
you.
outs or anything?
Yes, I would like to shout out for all my testing buddies, Edward, Andrew, Sean. Shout out to Sean Washington for also topping the event.
What a bum.
And Amar, the boys. Oh, and Harrison. That's the homie. Shout out all the Richmond friends, all the Nova friends. Shout out Anthony. Shout out Team Beige. And shout out Chipper. And that's pretty much it.
Nice, congratulations, man.
Thank you.